Hi everyone, welcome to Maths Par. This video is about quadratic equations in one variable. What do you mean by a quadratic equation? What do you mean by quadratic equation? An equation which is of type ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers and x is a variable and a is non-zero, is called as a quadratic equation. What will happen if a is equal to 0? If a is equal to 0, then ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 will become 0 into x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, which is 0 plus bx plus c is equal to 0, that is bx plus c is equal to 0, which is linear equation. That is why a is not equal to 0. How do we find the solution of this quadratic equation? For any linear equation, there will be one solution, and for any quadratic equation, there will be two solutions. In the sense, we read them as roots. So there are two roots for a quadratic equation. We can find the roots of quadratic equation by two methods. First one is factorization method, and second one by using quadratic formula. In this video, let us look at factorization method. Factorization method includes a rule by name zero product rule. What do you mean by this zero product rule? If AB is equal to 0, means product of AB, if it is equal to 0, then either A should be 0 or B should be 0. This is nothing but zero product rule. Let us consider an example to solve quadratic equation in one variable by factorization method. If x into 2x plus 1 is equal to 6, then x into 2x square plus x into 1 is x, which is equal to 6. We can write this as 2x square plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. Plus 6 you transpose to the left hand side, it became minus 6. Now here in this, we go for the sum and product procedure, what we have learnt in your earlier classes. That is, sum is the middle term, which is plus x. Product is the multiplication of first term and the last term, that is 2x square into minus 6, which is nothing but minus 12x square. Now you have to choose any two terms rather, which will satisfy both sum and product. And how do we know about them? Go for prime factorization. 2, 2 6 12, 2 3 6, 3 1 is 3. Now there 2 into 2 into 3 is nothing but 12. Now you check. 2 into 2 is 4 and 3 is there. 4 and 3. If you subtract 3 from 4, you are getting 1. So what do we consider here? What do we consider here? Plus 4x and minus 3x. Now if you check, plus 4x minus 3x is plus x, plus 4x into minus 3x is minus 12x square. So you will take this one. If you take in another way, like 2 and 6, 2 is separate and 2 into 3, 6. 2 and 6, if you add or subtract them, you are not getting 1. If you multiply, you are getting 12, but if you add them, you are not getting. Then another case, 1 and 12 also. 12 plus 1 is 13, 12 minus 1 is 11. So you are not getting plus 1 there. That is the reason we will consider plus 4x and minus 3x in place of x. That is 2x square plus 4x minus 3x minus 6 is equal to 0. Then from both these terms I can take 2x common. Then x is remaining in this plus 2 is remaining in this. Minus is common from both these, and 3 also I can take common. So minus 3 when I take common, I will be left with x here. Then plus 2 is equal to 0. Why plus? Because minus into plus is minus. Now here from both this, from this and this, I can take x plus 2 common. Then I am left with 2x in this and minus 3 in this. So I will write it as 2x minus 3, which is equal to 0. Now this is in the form of AB is equal to 0. That is A into B is equal to 0, which can be written as either A is equal to 0 or B is equal to 0, which can be further simplified as x is equal to minus 2 or 2x equal to plus 3, that is x is equal to 3 by 2. Now x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to 3 by 2 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Let us consider another example, such as some questions will be given like 2x square minus 3x is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. You have to take x common, then you will be left with 2x minus 3 inside. Now this is in the form of A into B is equal to 0, which implies A is equal to 0 or B is equal to 0. Then we write this as x is equal to 0 or 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to 0 is one root. Then x is equal to 3 by 2 is the other root. But some will solve it as 2x square minus 3x is equal to 0 implies 2x square is equal to 3x. 1x will get cancelled. Then 2x equal to 3, x equal to 3 by 2. We are left with only one root here. There is the other root. So this type of approach is absolutely wrong. Thank you.